Okay, we are filming. Okay. Hi guys, it's Jada. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. I have a special guest here with me today.
Hi, I'm Addie.
This is Addie. She is my cousin, but I'll just let you she's visiting. So I'm gonna let her introduce herself a little bit. So, your name's Addie.
Yep. I am 12 years old. I am in the 7th grade.
She's growing up real fast. She doesn't look 12. She looks like 16, but she's 12. So be nice to her, and also be nice to her in the comments. But yeah, we thought that we would do video today because she's here, and she's my first guest, so I was like, why not? And I thought we would just do a chill video where she does my makeup and we answer some questions about either about each other or about ourselves or whatever. So first, we're gonna get right into it. So what do you want to do first?
Let's prime your face because.
Also, ignore my appearance
A
right
brush
now
for primer.
because I'm having a lazy
Actually, I
day.
use my fingers for primer.
Addie's sister just messaged me.
That's not moving me enough.
Hi Jess, if you're watching this.
Okay, I'm starting off with a primer
Mhm.
because.
Need to prime. Do you want my earrings out, or do you think they'll be in the way?
I don't know. I think they're fine.
You're so gentle this time. The last time you were aggressive and you were slapping me, aggressively.
And then I have to wet this.
Yeah.
Go wet this in the bathroom.
She's gonna go wet it and then she'll be back.
Ow, my leg.
I'll just talk. I'm so happy that I'm doing this because this is my first time. I feel like I'm gonna get more comfortable with the camera, so I'm really excited. Addie's down here because it's my aunt's birthday, her mom's birthday, so we're celebrating her today, and so she's here for the night. So we don't get to see each other very often. We live kind of a couple hours away from each other, so it's really awesome that we get to see each other. I wish Jess was here. So, and that's Addie's older sister, Jess, and so if she's watching this, I love you, and I miss you, Jess.
Ow, my foot doesn't bend that way.
Do you miss Sissy?
Yeah, I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you. You probably see her more than I do.
I see her a lot. I saw her last night.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was like, I don't understand what you're doing.
I am putting.
I thought that was your finger, and I was like, why does your finger feel like that? Because I thought the tube was your finger, and I was like, why does it feel pointy? Like, plastically?
Plastically. It's a new word.
That's what I mean. She'll get really nice. She'll get really nice, and then she'll just get really into it, and then she'll just
Well, I'm not. It's not gonna work if you're just painting it on.
It's true.
You gotta
blend key.
It's not even your face color.
I know it's a little dark. It's a little dark.
It's extremely dark. Does it
Is
taste good?
it? Is it really dark?
Well, I mean, it is on this side. Does it taste good?
Well, not really. I wouldn't recommend.
You look like you just came back from Hawaii.
Oh, I've never been there. And we're using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour full coverage foundation, broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen in the shade Tan Honey. So maybe that's why it's a little dark, because
Yes,
I'm white and I'm pale. So
You're extremely pale. Oh, the foundation brush, nice.
did you say I'm extremely pale?
No.
Yes, you did. So yeah. So as we mentioned before, we kind of have a big age gap.
So,
My cheek doesn't go any higher. You just like you smart. Ow! Ow! This part doesn't go on my skin.
I didn't mean to.
So, we have a 10. Is it a 10-year age gap?
10 and a half.
10.5-year age gap, which I think is crazy. You're doing this on purpose. What are you doing?
I'm doing it on purpose.
Which I think is crazy. Do you think it's crazy?
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
Do you think about it? I don't think about it a lot, but every
I think
time,
about it 'cause
every time we see each other, I'm like, wow.
I know.
Like, you are the age that I was when you were born.
Yeah.
Like, that's weird. I think that's really weird. Me and Sissy, we're both that age. Because me and her, yeah.
Let's answer our first question.
Let's do our Q&A start. But yeah.
Okay. First question.
Sorry, this video might be all over the place. We're just filming just because we are together, and I thought, why not?
What is your biggest fear in life?
That's a really heavy one to start with.
I have
What's yours? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't really bend.
I can't bend either.
What is yours? Let's start with yours.
My biggest fear in life? Spiders. Yeah.
I feel that. Every time, I'm not scared of spiders, but every time I see them, or every time I find one in my room, it kind of startles me just because I'm not expecting it, and my first reaction is just like to hit it. But like,
My first
I don't
reaction
want
is to run.
I don't want to like, I don't mean to, but it's just my first reaction.
What is that?
It's like a sponge and it comes out.
Oh, I see that now.
I had to spin it twist it a bunch of times to like get it to work. Like, but it's working.
Oh.
It's just, you just don't see it like
No, I don't.
come out like here, but you see it on my skin. I have a lot of acne.
I really see it because it's different color than the actual foundation. Because the foundation, I'm just kind of putting it everywhere because why not?
Do you live your best life?
Maybe like
Oh, so your worst fear is spiders?
Well, I think my worst fear is probably death.
Me. Yeah. I was gonna say death. Like dying. Like someone dying that's like close to me, or me dying. I am terrified. I'm terrified. I know that's like I know there's gonna be people out there like that's just a way of life, but I don't like to think about it.
No,
I really don't. That may be in denial. That's okay. I'll be in denial about it. But yeah, I feel that. Also, I don't know. I have lots of like mini fears. Like I have a fear of like escalators.
Just put it on.
I have a fear of escalators.
That was a lot.
I hate escalators.
Yeah, I'm excited.
You will not catch me on an escalator. If I'm put on an escalator, I will cry. I have done it. All of my friends know this. Sometimes they think it's funny, so they do it on purpose. But now they know, like, no, it's like an actual thing. So when I have to absolutely go on one, I hold on to the person I'm with for dear life. I used to be afraid of dogs. Now I love. Oh yeah.
I used to like.
Weren't you?
I was like petrified of dogs. Like.
Yeah, I think you were this. You were afraid of dogs, like around the age that I was. Like not at the same time, but like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I kind of grew out of it because I love dogs.
Yeah, and then Dad married Angela, and they had a dog.
Oh,
Angela already had a dog.
Yes. Yeah. Was that when you kind of got rid of your fear?
Well, it was when I was starting to, yeah, because Dad had a dog.
So you kind of were like having to do
I was like, well, I physically can't be afraid of them anymore.
But your dog's so cute.
Yeah.
Your dog is really cute.
She's the sweetest.
But I love dogs. Oh, I love dogs so much. I wish that I could have another dog, but then when I think about it, I'm like, that's a lot of work. So I have a cat. So I have 2 cats actually. Well, one's mine and one's my parents. But yeah.
I should have brought up the stuff that I was going to use first.
I used to be afraid of that. I was afraid. I had nightmares about. Well, it's not really a fear. Yeah. So I have many fears. Next one is, What are your thoughts on politics?
I'll let you answer that one.
I don't have
I
I don't have an opinion about politics. I just don't get it. Like, I don't understand it fully, so I don't feel like I there's some things obviously in the world that I think about and like think strongly about, but politics in itself, I'm like, okay. What is your thoughts on that about politics, Addie? Do you know what politics are?
Yeah, I do.
Do you have?
Well, Nathan's obsessed with politics. Nathan's my stepbrother. He's obsessed with politics.
I really forgot. Wait, hold on. I really forgot who Nathan was. I was like, who's Nathan? Hold on. I'm just trying to. I'm trying not to without. I think you have to like open this. You have nails, so like, just try not to like spill it.
I'm gonna check it.
Oh, wait. Oh,
that would help.
We're smart.
Very. I'm checking.
Oh.
No more responses.
Okay.
Okay, that would help.
Now you're gonna be very gentle, very careful. But yeah, I don't really have. I think there's definitely things that need to change, and there's a lot of issues that need to be addressed and fixed in the world. But I don't really think. I think that people need to really take interest in really think about who is running their country and who you're allowing to run your country. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
What is one thing you'd like to do before you turn 25?
You have a long way to go.
I have a long way to go.
Well, what do you want to do, Addie? What do you want to do?
I want to experience life. I want to travel to someplace on this planet.
I would love to travel. Once COVID's over, obviously. Hopefully that will be like soon. But hopefully before she turns 25, it will be over. But that sounds fun. I would love to travel. We need to travel together.
And I want to spend more time with my friends. Like, I want to build a better relationship. Like, I have a great relationship with my friends. But I really would like to build this, like, really nice relationship with my friends. I already have one, but I'd like to have a sister-like relationship with my friends, which I do with a lot of them, but there's some of them that I'd like to,
You'd like to have more siblings than you do?
No, I'd like to have no siblings. Step siblings. I'd like to not have those. But
it's like, Sissy's not bad.
No, she's not. But I'd like to have no stepbrothers.
I went from not having siblings to having 2 brothers and a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law. So I'm the youngest of all of them. So
there's a couple of friends that I've kind of lost touch with over COVID that I want to get back in touch with some of those people because I like them a lot.
That's good. I'm glad. Is there anything else? Well, like on your mind that you can think of? Because you have a way to go.
I would like just to live my life and be a teenager.
I would like that for you too.
Just want to have a normal life with no COVID.
Yes.
I'd like to have my first year of high school normal without COVID, but I don't even know if that's gonna happen. And Your first year of high school is next year? No, I want in 2 years, and I'd hope that COVID will be over. But I'd like to have.
That's powder. Be careful.
Oh, I'd like to have grade 8. Simple or like normal.
So you're going to grade 8 next this year? In September. Okay.
Yeah. And I'd like that year to be semi-normal because I want to. Because I would like to end off middle school on a good note.
That's good.
That's best.
I wish that I had a better experience in junior high than I did, but I'm really glad that you are having. Really proud of you that you're doing really well and that you're learning a lot of things in life situations, and you are learning what's right and what's wrong, and what's right for you and what's not.
You open it. It was making a weird noise. Is it splash?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, what would I like to do before 25? Well, I'm 22, so like, that's only like 3 years away.
Face. You moved your face.
Is it 3 years away?
You're 23?
I'll be 23, like this year. Like in this July, I'll be 23.
Oh, nice.
So
that's almost 2 years away.
Yeah. So I don't have that much time left until I'm 25. So I mean, what I would like to just get my life together and just like be happy within myself and be content with myself and be just doing my self-love journey. Continue on that, and then find a career that I like and I'm passionate about, and just do a lot of me self-searching. What is your dream job? That kind of goes into what I just said. I would love to be a journalist or work at a library because I love books. I love books. I'm always have books. I have like books right next to me.
Like 4 of them.
I love books, and I always have. So I'd love to work at a library or
I can't find any.
Or like a journalist. Those are my 2 main. What is your dream job, Addie?
Either.
Currently, it's probably gonna change as life goes on.
Well, so for the last like year, it's been a nurse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of starting to think about teaching.
Didn't you want to be a vet at one point? Didn't you want to do veterinarian at one point?
No, I don't think so.
Oh. I thought that was okay.
But I can't find anything. I just see a highlighter. What is this? So yeah, I've had teaching in my mind recently that I want to teach.
You'd be a really good teacher.
Yeah.
What grade do you want to teach? Or what do you want to teach?
Probably like middle school. Middle school, like language arts.
So middle school, what grade? Like just any of the grades?
Probably 7. I like grade 7 kids who are just like not teenagers yet. Just a lot of them aren't. I don't know why.
No, I cannot relate. I would not have the patience. You'd be really good at. I think you would be really good at teaching. I really think you would. I just wouldn't have the patience. I wouldn't.
Oh, that's foundation brush. Oops.
Just use whatever. So you want to be a teacher?
Mm-hmm. Or a nurse. What question did you just do?
You read that one.
How do you handle
confrontation?
Yeah, that's the word.
How do you handle
confrontation?
Do you know what Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
Yeah. I think so.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. It's just like people.
To Addie, do you know what that means? Yeah, I think so. What does it mean? I don't know.
People confronting you.
No, confrontation means like, what do you do when someone's mad at you,
or
if someone if you're in a fight with somebody, or in a conflict with somebody, or if you have an issue with somebody, what do you do?
I run away. No, I don't run away.
I hate confrontation, so like I just don't. Personally, but don't do that. Don't do that. Confront your problems. I have really severe anxiety, so like I just can't. I mean, I can, but like it just takes me a really long time. Boop. Also, I just like avoid people until I'm ready, which is not good. Don't do that. But what do you do? Don't just not based off my answer. What do you honestly do?
I fight back.
You fight back.
Not like I like.
Oh, okay. That sounded like you were just gonna beat somebody. Don't use violence.
Don't beat people.
Don't use violence. So you like stand up for yourself, you mean?
Yeah.
Or you stand up for people?
Yeah, pretty much.
I can see you doing that. I can see you doing that, which is awesome. That one.
If you saw someone bullying someone, how would you react? I would go like, no, I wouldn't. I would stand up for the person.
I don't get bullying. Bullying is just such a waste of time. Like, if you're meant to be an individual, like, just because someone's different or, like, you don't agree with something that someone else is doing, like,
don't
just let them live. Like, live your life. Doesn't need to be.
Wait, you said red wasn't your color, right?
That's like burgundy. It's fine. No, you can use it. It's fine.
I don't want to anymore, though.
Okay, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But like, how would you react? I would just be like, why?
I know who wrote that question.
What?
That one.
Oh. What would you do if you received a photo from a boy of his... Be like...
I know who wrote that one.
I would be like... I would block them. If I got... Okay. Oh, I have such an issue with this. I have such... Okay. If
yeah,
I got...
So
I talk about this actually with my friends quite a bit. If I got a picture of someone's willy-nilly, or whatever you want to call it, I'm trying to be... You're here, so I'm trying not to be as vulgar as I usually am. Or I would be. But... Oh my god. First of all, this has happened to me before. Like, multiple times. Like, every person that this has happened... Like, every person that's done this to me... This has not been consensual. Like, where I give consent for this to happen. It just happens. I got this yesterday. Yes, this happened to me yesterday. And I literally was like, bro. Why? I was like, I am relaxing. I have such an issue with this. Don't show me your willy-nilly. Just don't.
Yeah, what's the point of
like,
that?
Oh my god, wow, that's so hot. No, it's a body part. Like, bro. It's shriveled up. But, like, I get so heated. What would you do? What would you do if someone... Have you ever gotten one?
No.
Have you ever...
No.
You promise? What would you do, though, if you did? Oh, I get so heated. I talk about this with my friends all the time.
Off, bro, leave me alone.
Be like, I don't need to see what your mama... I don't need to see what your mama gave you.
I don't like you.
I've gotten people that are underaged. Like, underage... Like, send me one. I'm like, bro, do you want me to go to jail? Like, I don't want that.
Should have said you go to jail.
Like, no. Like, don't send it to me. Don't. Future boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. No. I don't care who you are. Don't send it. Don't. Okay. What would you do?
Okay. Mom, really? I know who wrote that one, too.
Well... It's an honest question. What would you do if a boy asked you to send him a photo of your boobs? Why? Do you want to frame it? Do you want to frame?
Well, thanks for thinking they look that good.
Like...
I'd take it as a compliment.
Like...
Thanks, but no.
Do you want to frame it? Like, do you want to, show it off to your friends? No. Do you want to see boobs? Go on the internet. Like, I promise you, there are... I feel like I'm way older than her, so I'm talking from a different perspective, but like if you want to see boobs, like go on Google.
Somewhere else.
Go on Google. Or like watch something else that if you really want to get off, like just know. What would you do if someone asked you to see your tatas?
I'd be like...
Your tatas.
No.
No.
I'd be like, well, thanks
just
for
no.
Thanks for thinking they look that good for you to want to look at them, but no.
Like, no. If I wanted to... no. Just... These are good questions.
If I wanted to, I would have done it already.
If I wanted you to... If I wanted the world to see... Also, don't send don't send pictures like that. Don't send nudes. Like, it's not worth it. I know that you're in a relationship, or
maybe not. Maybe
or if you think that person's really not gonna do anything with them.
I mean, good for being confident though.
Like, yeah, being confident with your body. But not if you want to take pictures just for you, and like because you feel a certain way and you feel good about yourself, take those pictures. But really you don't need to send them. You don't need to post them.
No, don't. That's
just
not a good idea.
But people that do post them on social media, do you? Like, I wish that I was that confident to do that. But I don't even like to wear bikinis. But like, one pieces make me feel attractive and make me feel good. But yeah. Excuse me. So yeah, if you had one thing you would like to do before you're 25.
But we already had that question.
Yeah, didn't we already do that?
Yeah.
Would you give money to a homeless person? If not, why? If you do, why? Would you give?
I would, because, I feel bad. Like, they need to live. No one deserves to be homeless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. That is so... Wait, did you mess it up?
No, it's so good.
Okay.
Look up. Blink.
Oh, this scares me. Can you tell me, like, when to do things?
Up. Okay. Blink. Look up. And blink.
Oh, that scared me.
You don't have to look up. Look, like,
okay.
Look down.
That scares me every time. But yeah, would you give it to a homeless person? I'm from the city. Like, I'm originally from the city. So, like, I just... Like, do you, like, yeah, you do live in the... I forget that you kind of look... That you live in the city, but, like, when I don't know why,
but... You don't live in the city, right?
I know, but every time I think of the city, I don't think of Fredericton for some reason, which it is a city. I will,
Up. Blank.
But, like, downtown Halifax is what I mean. Like, there's a lot of homeless people. And it is sad. And there are some people, like, there's people that play music, and, like, I do give money with people that do things like that. Or if they draw pictures or something for money, like, that's fine. Like, yeah, like, absolutely. But my only issue is that if you... I don't know. My only issue is that if you are capable of working, are capable of making money, then you should be doing it. Because some people that are homeless, like, there's no reason why they should be homeless. You know what I mean? So, yes and no. It depends. It depends. If you came into free money, what would you do with it and why? What would you do with free money? If you got free money. If you won the lottery.
Oh, no, I forgot the... Oh, wait, I used the other one. Duh.
You can use that at the end if you want.
Yeah. I would use it to help people.
Yeah.
What time am I at? 28 minutes. I would use it to help other people because... people deserve to be helped. Certain people deserve to be helped.
You'd give it to like an
charities.
Organization or something.
Like
charities. Which is charities and stuff. Yeah. Would you give it back to like? I would give it back to like the IWK.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Because
the IWK has been that's the
very
hospital
big part in both of our lives.
Yes. And it has been
amazing.
It's been an amazing place, and they're so good to people, and they're like I can't say more good things about it.
It's hard to explain on how good they are.
I
such
love
an
it.
Amazing place, and
we
do everything they can to help everyone.
They're very, very helpful, and they're so good with their patients, and they do organizations, and they do fundraisers for everything and stuff like that. But they're really, really good.
Yeah, it's hard to put into words on how good they are.
But probably that. Or I would pay to buy a house for my mom and dad. My mom and dad.
I do it for my mom, not my dad, because if you're watching this, Dad.
Well, he has a
beautiful house.
He has a house, but
I'd buy a dog.
But you would help Mommy out.
Yeah.
Because she's been through a lot, right?
Way too much.
So,
you know.
So have you. But my mom's been
you guys out too.
My mom's been around my whole life through everything with me. So I would do anything to like let her not work anymore. Like, so she's in a position where she doesn't have to work anymore. Like, pay for a house so she can live with my dad and stuff like that. So I do a lot of things.
I'm done.
You're done? Well, is there anything you want to touch up or anything you want to put or add on?
Do you want to do like
one
more question?
Well, we can finish. We can just talk now. We can just finish.
Want to do that one?
How old are we? How old are you?
12.
I'm 22.
Wait.
Okay. Oh. Is it good?
Spray that all in one spot, so now it looks like you were crying. Oh. Spray that on your phone.
What is something good that has happened to you during the pandemic?
My boyfriend.
Addy has a boyfriend, not a new boyfriend, but like she has a boyfriend, which I just learned this today, and I can't get over it. I'm not prepared. This is not a thing.
Sorry.
This is not a thing that I was prepared for. You can add whatever you want.
I know.
You know what? You get so excited about doing my makeup.
I don't want to mess it up.
You're not gonna mess it up.
I'm gonna mess it up.
You aren't. I have faith in you.
I don't have faith in me. No, I do.
Well, something out of the pandemic, I think just making my channel, honestly. I'm really proud of myself that I started this after I've wanted to do this since middle school. So I'm just really proud that I was finally able to do this. So that's the good thing that came out of this. And I get to see my family and stuff, spend time with them because they're like not working right now and stuff like that. What is something you wish everyone knew about spina bifida? Well, I did a video about spina bifida, 2 videos back. So if you want to check that out,
go do it. Then go check it out, definitely.
Link. I don't know how to link it down below, but it's in my thing, so you can check it out. Definitely. And then I'll answer all your questions.
What's your favorite food?
I just love food in general. Sushi.
Sushi, yeah, sushi.
You like sushi?
I love sushi.
Really?
I love sushi.
That's so exciting.
I love sushi.
I love sushi. I just love sushi, yeah.
Favorite color? Yellow.
Really? That's my best friend